Hey guys, how you doing? This is Brock Dale with EPI. Today we're going to bring you an educational video talking about the stability chop. We got Tommy here as our athlete. We'll be taking you through just some of the foundational movements here. When we talk about sports and force generated, we always talk about ground up in our kinetic chain, okay? What this exercise is going to do is allow us to train our core with stability and dynamic stability, okay? So what that means is we're going to reduce and minimize the leakage of energy from the ground up. So we'll go ahead and talk about the position first. So he's going to go ahead and get down with his outside leg into the pad. Okay, we're going to get into a 90-90 position. So what 90-90 means is we're going to have a 90-degree angle here with that back leg. Same thing with that front leg. Okay, from here, then we need to make sure our hips are rotated properly. We want to find that neutral position. We're not rotated back this way. We're not rotated forward either. We find that mid-ground right there, lock it in. That glute should be on fire. Squeeze that thing, okay? The next thing we need to talk about, picture someone pulling a string through your spine here at the top of your head. We want to be as tall as we can, and then from there, we'll start to talk about the arm movements, okay? This is where we get that chop. Outside arm, gonna extend out, lock it right there. We're not gonna see it move back. We don't wanna see this elbow bend. As soon as we lock it there, then we go ahead and punch with that inside arm. Okay, we're gonna punch across the body about 45 degrees, like a diagonal angle. Okay, from there, we wanna make sure we stay nice and tall. The arms move around the body doesn't lean. Okay, coaches, if you start to see your athletes move, go ahead and just give that thing a tug. You'll see them fall over if they're leaning too much. Okay, if you tug that rope and they stay solid right down the midline, they're not gonna move. Okay, from there, we'll go right back to the machine and just continue reps. So we're gonna go ahead and get down to a 90-90 position, inline lunge. Okay, so he's gonna drop that outside leg down into the pad. Okay, let's talk a little bit about that inline lunge position. We wanna draw a midline right down the middle of their body, okay? This knee and that heel should meet on that side of the midline. If you want a good reference for your athletes, what we like to do is grab a foam roller, we put it right down the center of that line, right on the side there, and we make sure that their heel stays in contact and their knee. Okay, two things could happen as they go through this lift. The knee can either go across, pushing that foam roller over, or you're gonna see that contact from the calf here separate and it'll move out, okay? Neither of those are optimal. We wanna make sure we stay in contact, just lightly touching that foam roller. So this is a great reference to use if your athlete's struggling here, okay? Set range should be about 2 to 3 sets, and we should do somewhere around 8 to 10 reps, okay? Great job, Tommy.